Okay, so first question to you, Denise. You started NVIDIA in August last year in a remote working environment. And what was your experience of onboarding and also working from home as a new executive?
Yes, so thank you so much for the opportunity to participate in the panel. I really appreciate it. And last year was just, a huge blessing given the, world's, the dynamic taking place in the world, a pandemic, social, justice, and all the unrest that we saw. I received a call from NVIDIA, which is a company that I had been tracking fiercely and looking at their every moves. And so when they called and I had an opportunity to interview and accepted the position to lead their marketing from a strategic perspective in leading them and positioning in the data center, I was thrilled. But here we are. I've not met anyone, and we are relying on technology. Technology, was the hero of 2020 because it served billions of people and allowed us to engage similar, as we're doing this morning. And so I met colleagues, I interacted with my bosses, met stakeholders. My boss created a 30, 60, 90-day plan, which was an amazing blueprint. That way I didn't have to hunt. I knew exactly, what to do, how to ramp, who to talk to, what exercises and what, initiatives I needed to really focus on. And it was amazing. It was one of the best onboarding I could say that I can recall in a really long time. And all this while, we're dealing with a pandemic and quarantining at home, that those day-to-day interactions really became so meaningful. We laughed, we talked, we strategized, we executed, we got things done, and we bonded. So it was a great experience, and without meeting anyone, they, 9 months in, relocated me to the Bay Area, and I'm looking forward to meeting my colleagues and giving everyone a hug real soon.
Yeah, I bet you are. And will you take some of those aspects forward with future onboarding of your teams?
Absolutely. I think that the pandemic and what we have all navigated through has been a game changer. It has changed the mold and in terms of talent recruitment, and companies can now look globally or within markets, across the US outside of their headquarters to find talent. And we now have a model that works in terms of not just finding the talent, but getting them up and running and onboarding and being productive in their new role. So yes, I think it's been a game changer.
Yeah, I do too. I think there's lots of positives.